First, grab your piece of paper and start rolling it in from the center point to a sort of cone shape. When I reach about the halfway mark in that piece of paper, rolling it, I fold it back onto itself. This gives it a bit of waviness. Once you're done and you like the shape that you've sort of gotten, I scrunch the bottom and this holds it in place. I like each piece to look a little bit different. You can see here in this second one that I did the same technique, but it's a little bit looser, so it does definitely look different, which I quite like. You can do all matching, but I prefer this sort of look. Once you've scrunched the bottom and they're really stuck in place, you can put these aside. Okay, that's popped aside for the bouquet. So the first layer of paper that I'm putting is tissue paper. I generally just do this so that the flowers are protected. Using your thumb and index finger, grab the center point of the tissue paper. I generally do about 2 pieces just to get the look I want. Once you've grabbed it with your thumb and index finger, literally shake it out. It sounds so weird and looks like it shouldn't work, but it does. Again, use your thumb and index finger and grab the center point of the tissue paper. Give it a little shake once you've grabbed it. Shake it out like that. This gives that soft sort of frilly frame around the flowers, and it's just that extra bit of layer of protection. Repeat the same process until you have enough to sort of wrap around the whole bouquet. The bigger the bouquet, the more you're gonna do. Once I'm happy with it, I tie this off. Just make sure that you tie it or it will literally fall out. Now bring back that curled paper that you prepped before and place it at the back of the bouquet. With a new piece of paper that's underneath this, fold the bottom up around 10 centimeters, as you can see I'm doing here. And then you're going to use that to wrap the entire thing together at the top. This final outer layer wraps it all together and holds it in. Once you've grabbed this and secured it firmly at the bottom, go and tie this off again with that clear tape or whatever kind of string you like to use. So now you're left with, you've done 2 layers. You've tied off the tissue and then you've tied off the curls and the final piece of paper that wraps around the outside together. That's 2 layers that you've tied off. You can then just wrap the base of your bouquet just as you normally would. This is the final.